Hello guys, I'm back. Now I wanted to show y'all a couple paintings that I've already done that I need to seal, and I wanted to kind of rate these paintings after they were finished, and tell you about the frustration and the joy, I guess, of doing them. This first one right here, sorry guys. Anyway, this first one right here, as you can see, the glimmer. Ooh, I like the way that glimmer shows up in that camera. Excuse the shaking and the moving. If you didn't hear me, watch the last video. I am working on my tripod. I've had a lot of stuff that I ordered in February that still haven't come in yet because of this virus. I don't even want to get to talking about that. That's just... Anyway. So, this one right here, I ordered off of Wish. Wasn't too happy about it, but it's for my husband, and he really liked it after I got through with it. I don't really like the head in it, and I think that just looks off. This little flag thing going on right here. You can't really tell what it's doing. I don't know. It's supposed to be... If you can see that... I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. I'm sorry. Alright, there you go. You can't really see it. Back away from it. No, don't work. Oh well. You can see it's an eagle with an American flag. And it wasn't really a pain in the butt to do. It was fairly easy. I got it done fairly fast. I'm not very happy about the pink looking things up in here that are supposed to be stars or something. And then, I mean, the wings kind of fade in the background. You can't really see them. Let's see if I can put my light on it if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. You can see it a lot better now. See? That's so much better. And you can see the details in it better. But if you don't have a light like shining on it, it kind of gets lost, and I'm scared to frame it because I'm scared it'll just get lost. You know, the eagle would just get lost in the painting. So I wasn't too thrilled about it, but I paid $3 for it. So, I mean, that wasn't bad. And I mean, for $3, I got entertainment out of it doing it. And the drills were not messed up hardly at all. They were in the great packaging. I don't know if I made a video on it or not. I don't think I did. The label and the darker ones were kind of hard to see, and I had to use the light pad for them. But the lighter ones, of course, were easy. I could see them just fine. I think I had to magnify this. Yeah, I had to magnify this just to even see it. So, I mean, it is what it is. The next one I did it took me a little while because in the middle of doing it, I decided, hey, let me redo my son's room into a craft room. So, I kind of started on it, and then I kind of tossed it aside, did the craft room, which we're in right now, and turn this light on. The craft room, and then I got started on it again. It wasn't really hard to do. I mean, it's a... I don't remember what size it was. Let me see. It's a 40 by 40. This little spot right here, I don't know if you can see it. You see that spot right there? Yeah. My daughter painted it. She was painting something for her. I've asked her to paint so that I could put it up. Actually, it's those things right there. Sorry I had to turn you around like that. I don't know if you saw it or not, but let me get this back. Hold on. Let me get this back to where it was. I done been it. It's really hard to manage. Anyway, so this one right here, I'm trying to get my lighting right. Sorry. I'm still working out tweaks. I'm tweaking things, guys. I'm sorry. But this painting is one that my daughter wanted. The one thing, and I did it by squares. I wasn't so happy about it was, I'm scatterbrained this morning, guys. I don't normally get up this early. I have had my coffee, though. This particular painting was not hard to do. It was fun to do, actually, with the little lines, the way I did it. But it's not a poured glue. It's a stick adhesive. And so I scored them into, like, patches of, I think it was 9. It might have been more. Anyway, so, like, I did it in squares or rectangles. Like, this right here was one. Right there. That was one. You can kind of tell which ones were one. Right there. I was up late at night doing this one. Right here. Right here. There's supposed to be a horn. Unicorn horn. Right there. And I can't, it kind of gets lost. I don't know if I was tired and I did it wrong, or that's just the way it is. I already see some missing. Wow, it's been up there on my dresser. So I don't know what happened there. Anyway, another one right there. Wow, I fix that. But my daughter wanted this one because I had, in a previous video, I had done this one, and I loved doing that one. Oh my God. I think this is one of my favorite ones to do. Yeah, this was fun. This was fun to do. I think I did this one in squares too. This is the one that I realized, hey, I need tape around the edges. And I had to glue some right there. I'm going to have to get some more. I have some extras. And that's why this one is the way it is. I still haven't sealed it. I need to seal it. I do have a frame for it now. I bought that frame at a flea market, actually. The pretty cross-stitch pattern in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to frame this right here, which is going to be another video. I'm not in a hurry to do right now. I got a lot to do coming up. But yeah, this one was pretty fun to do. Like with the swirls, it was easy to do too because there was like clusters of colors. So I could just use my multi-tool. A lot of times when I have an anxiety disorder, so a lot of times when I'm doing this, it's because of that. And I use my single because I like concentrating on one at a time instead of the multi-tool. So that's the way I do that. Can't believe it's already missing drills. That upsets me. And then these two, I don't know, they just don't look like they go. And then there's sprinkles of red in here. I don't know. I might fix that. I might not. That's like this one right here. I thought that was kind of odd. Oh, it's so weird right there. But just the color, the way they picked up the color, and then there's a rogue one there. I don't remember where I ordered this one. Was I think I ordered it off of Wish. No, this is a Peggy buy. Yeah, this is a Peggy buy. This one is a Peggy buy. And that one is a Wish. See how pretty that is? I just love the color and how vibrant that color is. It just pops. I wish this one was the same way. I wish it would pop like that one. They use bold colors on this one. Right here. Very bold, basic colors. And I liked that. And this one right here was not an adhesive. It was a poured glue. So, I haven't had good luck with the adhesive ones. I mean, like the one I'm working on now is, I'll show you later. We won't really get into it. But the one I'm working with now is just, and there's so many rivers in it. So many rivers. And I don't enjoy doing paintings when there's like a bunch of rivers in it and whatever. Okay, if you're on Margie's Facebook group, which I highly suggest, I'll see if I can't get her to put a link on this video, or see if I can do it. You saw the madness that is the butterfly. I'm not really into these special drills. Not really. This is I want to say this is the first special drill that I've done. I don't know if it's the first canvas one. I know it is the first one that I've done that took that many drills. That had that many drills. It did have a key. But, and normally I go by the key. I do not change anything. But with this one, I had fun. My daughter was right beside me and she was doing her K. And I'll show you that in a minute. And we took out all the drills. And we just started placing drills where we thought they looked good. And so, like with the green, that's supposed to be there. And then this purple is supposed to be there. And then this red is supposed to be there. The red, purple, and green. Yeah. Those are supposed to be there. These little yellow gems right here, you can't really see it. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can get this right. Little gems right here. Those were supposed to be there. I changed all these. I'm going to get you closer. Excuse the wiggle wiggle in the hand. I want you to see this. This one right here was so fun to do. Oh my God. Me and my daughter, and my daughter hardly ever diamond paints, but she loved doing this. When I was doing this one, she loved doing hers with it. I like the way this blue AB with the pearls AB did. I love that. And then the orange. And then I did the yellow AB with the rhinestones. Oh, it's a rogue one. I don't know where that came from. And then the body. This head wasn't supposed to be there. That head was not supposed to be there. But I thought that looked great there with the way I did this body. That ain't the way it had it. But I think it turned out better. I really like it. Like, this is supposed to be these yellow ones right here. And these, there was no AB. The only AB were these right here. Yeah. Those were the only AB. So, yeah. I loved doing this one. And back to the Margie's page. You go to Margie's page, Facebook group, and you'll see the madness it was. And I never diamond paint like that. And I had like multiple colors out at one time. And it was just crazy the way me and my daughter did that. Let me get her toe real quick. Oh, it's drying. She made this right here. And again, in our fashion, she did not go with the right colors. She didn't go by the book. And she actually had fun doing it. And I've already Mod Podged it. And now I am shellacking it. That's what's making it shiny on this side. Notice how it's shiny on that side and it's dull on that side, kind of. Excuse my throat. I've been having a sore throat here lately. Anyway, there's some glue in there that still ain't dry. It bubbled up. But yeah, she made that. My little girl made that one. And she didn't make it for herself. She made it for her friend, Katie. See the way she did that? That is so pretty. I love to see her imagination. It's kind of like seeing what's in her brain, you know? That's like yesterday, somehow she found one Barbie. She used to have tons of Barbies and she never played with them. So I gave them to a daycare my next door neighbor works for, and I guess she got one Barbie she kept or just didn't end up in the pile that I gave away. And she decided to, let's make clothes for it. I don't even know where she put it. I think she slept with it. Yeah. I think she did. Because I don't see it over there on her desk. She had to have her own desk in my room. My arts and crafts room. She got her own desk so she don't bug me. But she's right beside me, so when she does her schoolwork, I can take care of her and make sure she's doing it. Anyway, getting back to the subject, she had this one Barbie, and she decided instead of buying clothes for it, she would make them. So she had some clothes that she didn't really like, so she started asked me if she could cut them up, and I said, sure, they're yours. Just don't cut up your good clothes, just your play clothes. Your old play clothes that you don't wear. So that's what she did. She had some sleeves off of a shirt she cut off and made a skirt. And then she had a shirt that she didn't like the way it was a justice shirt. And she didn't like the way it came up to her belly. So she cut it up to make an outfit for her Barbie. I'm over there looking for it. I see the scraps, but I don't see it. She got her own little iron. Let me show y'all this. This is so cute. I bought her, she does the beads. I don't remember what it's called, but she does do the beads. And I bought her this little, I'm sure you all have seen it. Let me see if I can find it. Over here. I don't know if I can find it over here. She has a cookie over here that she keeps everything. I don't see it, so I don't know where she put it. But she didn't like it. The one I bought her. What happened is the one I bought her, I bought it off Wish in January, end of January, and it hadn't come in yet, and we thought it wasn't going to come in because that's when the overseas virus was starting in China, and so, make a long story short, I found this. I don't exactly know where I found it. I think I found it at Walmart. I think I did. I'm not quite sure where I found this. Ain't no telling with me either. I shop all kinds of places. You would not believe all the places I shop. But I bought this for her. This is a real iron. This is a steam fast. She still don't know what this does yet. I haven't let her use that. But it is her size. Let's see if I can see this. It is her size, as you can see. It's very little. Very little and cute. Very little and cute. But this is her iron. I have a big one, and I was scared for her to use it. So I got her this one. Because I actually didn't think the other one was coming in. So it goes up to 392 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 200 Celsius. This little thing right here is awesome. She loves this thing. And she keeps pressing that, like, ooh, steam, steam, steam. I'm like, I just shake my head because she don't know we hadn't put water in it yet. You can only get the steam when you put the water in it. So I wasn't going to let her put water in it. And it didn't come with anything to, like, pour the water in there in it. So I wasn't going to let her put water in it. And even, I can see the little places where the water goes too. In there. Can you see that? Can you see it? Is there too much light? Do I need to turn the light out? Yeah, no, you can kind of see it. See that? Right there? Yeah. Right there. Yeah. She loves this little thing. Getting back to my story. She started making clothes with Barbie. We were watching a movie, having a family movie night, Friday night. And she was in there making clothes on the floor for the Barbie while we was watching a movie. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, where did this come from? How did she get this interest? What in the world happened? So, I wasn't going to say nothing to her. I was going to let her do it. I was going to see what she came up with. Well, last night while I was diamond painting, and I'll show you my current diamond painting. I just don't want to be too long-winded. Okay, I'm trying to get this over here. She decided, I'm going to make some more clothes for the Barbie. So she got on, what was it? She got on YouTube. She started looking up how to make clothes for a doll or a Barbie. And so she wanted me to teach her how to sew and how to do all kinds of things. It was just weird. I'm going to show y'all my next project. That was disappointing. This right here. Can you see that? See that? Okay. Yeah. That was disappointing. I was hoping that this particular painting, I knew it was a Lisa Franks picture, because, of course, I was in the 80s. But I was hoping that it was going to go with these. Right here. And that's what I got. So, I guess we can have a large, medium, and small. I got a couple more. I got the kitty cats coming too. It looks dull on here. And I mean, remarkably, I've had this for a little while now. About a month and a half. And it hasn't bubbled up or anything. Now, don't get me to put this back on camera. I am not good at this. See? Told you. And now my fingers just stuck to it. I sure hope my throat gets better soon. I don't know how much more of this sore throat I can take. Okay, so the last thing I was going to show y'all. That's the drills. My latest project. This is what I call Tibby. Can you see that picture right there? You can't see it. Okay, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. This is what I did. Something to drink. That's my 310. It filled that container up. And actually it was that and this, but I've already used that. I got it over here in my tray. See it right there? I know that there's probably a bunch of y'all out there. Oh, see how that looks. He's kind of, I've got it bent over. Anyway, it looks just like my dog, Tibby. Minus the coloring. Tibby's white and gray. And he is about that size right now. But he's not a year old yet. So he's going to be huge. And he is my daughter's dog. And he has been taught not to bite. He won't bite. Because he knows that if he does bite, even playing, he will get in trouble. And he won't get his bone for that day. So, he likes his bone. But I was having kind of the adhesive started coming up right here. And so, I used this glue I have that I got from Joann's. I like this glue, but I've had it for a little while now. And like this cap is already filled up. That cap's filled up. So, I don't know. And then this end right here is busted. It's horrible. So I put some, this is what I bought that for. It kind of sticks them in there. So if you need to move them, you can. It's like tape. Yeah, adhesive on tape. It's exactly like that. Yeah, that's what I've gotten done so far. The drills are, let me go ahead and peel my next one because I'm fixing to get started on it. Look at that river. Can you see the river? You see the river? I'm trying to see. See that? Right there? You see it now. It's all over this painting. I don't know who this company was. I ordered it off of AliExpress. It took forever to get here because I ordered it in February. Yeah, I ordered it in February. And it just got here like last week. I'm going to go ahead and do this. If y'all don't know how to get rid of those rivers, this is awesome. And you don't really, it's just like scratching it. It's basically bubbles that you have, the air that's trapped that you have to get out. And you just make multiple little marks on it all the way up the river. Oh my God. But if you don't do this, Lord have mercy. I was so mad because this is going in my living room. I got one for Tibby. And I got one for my dog Booge. Or Boudreaux. I'm from Louisiana. And Tibby's actual name, we call Booge Booge. Boudreaux is Booge. That's his nickname. That's what he goes by. Because if you call him Boudreaux, then he knows he's fixing to get in trouble. Just like a kid. He is my baby. Well, actually, his daddy's baby, but he's right there. He's got his own bed. I haven't put my wallpaper up. Excuse my wall. He's so sad. He's so pitiful. Anyway. So, that's Tibby. It's Thibodeau. But we call him Tibby. And Booge is short for Boudreaux. Excuse the wiggle. Sorry. I really wish this tripod would come in that I ordered. I'm going to try to get some of these bubbles out before I start this one. But yeah, that's what I've gotten done. What I've been doing. Mainly through this whole epidemic of COVID-19, I have been staying home with my daughter, homeschooling her, which we figured out that she does better at homeschooling than she does at school. She's very much a computer person or a tablet person. She's not too keen on, you know, being in the classroom and sitting and listening for long periods of time. She don't do good with that. I don't know if that smeared it or not. Anyway, so we've decided to homeschool her now. During this whole COVID-19, we figured that out. And then the other thing is I've been keeping busy on is this room. I've been doing this room like a little